Hello all you glorious people of the world, Chelsea-Chee here, back with Okami. We are still in Waku Shrine. It has taken us quite a bit to go through this one. I have struggled a lot with this ice area. But we have finally made it. I see Oki down there, so I'm assuming we are about to fight the bosses again. I did not notice him when I ended the video, but he somehow got here before us. Anyways. Oki? How'd you get here so quick? Yeah, I am wondering about that too. Actually, I owe it to that wolf and his little friend. A Ponkel appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. So I guess Isaku was just hiding. So that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf really seemed to perk up when that Ponkel appeared. Aww. It looked like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond. A bond that made me feel they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. Somehow I passed you without even noticing. But enough talk for now. I take it that if you're here, those demons must be somewhere up ahead. Well, Amaterasu, will you fight alongside me? Fight together with Oki. Yes, I don't believe... I mean, I do wonder about that button that's in the main part of Waku Shrine, but I did not see any sort of ball to put there. And what it would have even been for. So let's rumble. O spirits of the air, earth and sea, grant us your divine power. Again, how Lika and Tuskull got this far is beyond me. Oh. There's one, and there's the other. This second half of the area did not take nearly as long as the first half. I'm assuming when you fight him is quote-unquote the halfway point. And now it's both of them. So this is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these infernal contraptions get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Them? Get away again? No prey has ever eluded my trusty Dinkumaru more than once. Nor my own. Alright, so we've got ice behind him. And fire, which I guess I'm going to have to use. And lightning? On top of that. No, I don't want the lightning. Oh, now! Okay, I see. Now, Amaterasu, pull me back like an arrow and fire me at those demons. I will pull them down to the ground. Let's go! Let's actually go a bit harder. This one. Yeah. You can't get by me. Conveniently, the other guy nicely waits for us to finish. Basically done for. That's one done. Now how we get you down, I'm not quite sure. Gotta wait, I guess. We'll also do one for him because we did one for the other one. I'm gonna need to buy some more of these. Oh, thankfully he stayed down the whole time for us. That was so nice of him. Couple ammo. Oh wow. I didn't use any of the fire or ice techniques. Oh. Ooh, look at us. We look so cool.
The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop Izofuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetails, the twin demons Leku and Neku. The souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved. It drifted toward the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of Laoshi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskull's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. No. Look at Shiranui. That's so sad. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranui, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. You can see the two ponkles as well. Oh man, that's so cool looking. That's such a cool drawing right there. I love that. However, when Shiranui noticed the glow of Oki's sword, Kutone, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shiranui struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Isaku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Isun looked on, they were fully aware that Shiranui headed back into the face of danger, to the battle with Ororichi. After saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest, Shiranui would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Ororichi. Man, these have been really cool drawings. As Isaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. A sun fragment. I wanted rosary beads. Oh, but I collected 3, so that's nice at least. What's my final score? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Would you like to save? No. Not yet. Oh. Maybe I should have pressed the button. Maybe that would have gave a shortcut. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ugh. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Izofuji. There they saw Lika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Izofuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. We have joy, but the music says otherwise. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samikul. The chieftain who had rescued Kimu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in return. The moment they shook hands, Wepker was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again.
Hey, he's pulling the sword in the stone. Or like the master sword.
As for Kutone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. And as long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Kutone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment,
great evil?
A brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Laoshi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any signs of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface.
Well, that's not very good, considering the Ark of Yamato is supposed to be, like, sealed in it. Forever.
The legend of the Iron Ark, Yamato, said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy Laoshi Lake, which it called a home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present.
I told you guys there was something wrong with that arc. Oh, it just gives me a bad feeling. My controller is vibrating, increasing the bad feeling that is happening. Come aboard! The Yamato Ark! A bridge? A rainbow bridge? It is a rainbow bridge. Oh, that's so nice. Too bad it's not very nice inside. Alright, well, let's talk to some people. We are not gonna go on the Ark. Definitely not yet. The Ark. Ooh, I can see them now. The spider, the ox that we fought, Ororichi, Blight, Ninetails. I don't see the owls, though. Maybe they're on the other side? Oh, that's so cool. As I was saying, we're not going to go on the Ark yet because the Ark is the final part of the story. We go in there and we're ending the game, basically, is what happens. And we still have some stuff to do, so we're not going to do that just yet. We are, however, going to talk to these people. The Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens. It is indeed imposing. That's all you gotta say? What about you, Oki? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone glows silver. The prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard. Rather, it is the ice on our perpetually frozen lake. Oh, whoop! Yeah, I'm sorry, Oki, you got more. Amaterasu. If that ark is the way to the heavens, then you must embark upon it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Amaterasu? I did, because I am a god. Alright. Tuscal and Lika. Or is this the altar? Sorry. Sorry. The Ark of Yamato. It's floating in the sky. Tuskle, I'm scared. Well, I was trying to talk to Tuskle some more. How can such an enormous thing float into the sky like that? It must mean what the old legend says is true. The legend about how this ark, which was sunk in Laoshi Lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It says the Celestials who fell to our world with it were eaten up by countless vicious monsters. All except one. By the army controlled by the evil ruler of darkness, Yami. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. I like how we didn't even fade out of that. We just literally, like, bleeped out. Okay, we do have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna pull up my guide for the aminals, and we're gonna try to finish those off. There is a dog that I am missing for sure. Oh, the rainbow's even on the map. Oh, and that's, we gotta go there too. I did forget about that. Animal tome. Dogs. We got the dog in the past, so we don't need to worry about that. That dog is the only animal, according to the guide, that is 100% missable because you can't ever go back. So we should be able to get all the rest of the dogs. There are some monkeys, maybe one thing of monkeys that we're missing. Bears and the cranes. Okay. Alright, so let me, actually, I'm gonna pull this back up to pause real fast. Let me see where those animals are, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I need to go where I found the tanukis. Here's the tanukis. The storks are like right here. In fact, oh, they are indeed. I'm sliding, I'm slipping, and I'm sliding. Alright. You guys wanted fish, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And then I think I need to jump down the same for some monkeys that I missed. I thought I went into all the creases on the corners, but I guess I did not. Or maybe I can stay down here, actually. And see if I can... Oh, Lord! See if I can find the monkeys that way. I'm trying. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this, and that's why the game is, like, really trying to not let me. Also, I'm not a fan of this music. Okay, sure. Let's just go over here. Monkeys? Monkeys! I think I gotta go up and around. It looks like they're on some sort of, like, ledge. And I can't reach them from here. Okay. Well, here we go. Might as well talk to these two while I'm up here. The sacred sword Kutone! Its silver light has shattered the perpetual ice on Laoshi Lake! Oh, more stuff? Sorry. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone glows silver. So the legendary way to the heavens meant the Ark of Yamato? The root of all evil in our world is the way to the heavens? The Ark of Yamato sunk to the bottom of the frozen Laoshi Lake. I never imagined it was so enormous. Legend says hundreds of monsters come out at night from under the ice at Laoshi Lake to terrorize our world. That's why Laoshi Lake is known as the Lake of Demons. And that Ark of Yamato sunk at the bottom of Laoshi Lake? I wonder if it has something to do with the legend. Well, haven't y'all listened to Tuskull, like, explain the legend? Okay. Not that it changes much here. Okay, well, let me try. Right here, maybe? Yes, monkeys! Monkey, monkey, monkey! Also fish? I can't remember. I think monkeys take meat or fish. I can't remember. Alright, and then I've gotten all the ones here except for the special mirror that I have to go to. This is also interesting. I don't have that power yet. This didn't look like an evil hole, so I'm just gonna go in it. Ooh. Hello. Is this another spring? That's what it looks like. Is it gonna give me the power to break that one? Because if that's the case, then we are definitely gonna be doing a lot of backtracking, because I'm gonna have to get those crystal ones. But that is indeed what it looks like is going to happen. And I'm, at this point, I think I have maxed out everything with my praise. I'm still going to be collecting a lot of praise. But the only thing I have left to do is this. Yeah. We are. I don't think I've ever maxed it out with my ink and praise. It's exciting. Total amount offered by Amaterasu. 0 yet. Okay. The god of the divine spring helps those who toss in some money. Anyway, nothing good ever comes from out of having too much money. Why not cleanse your body and soul by tossing some in? So it's 30, 60, or 120,000. Okay, so I'm gonna, at the end, it's gonna be 160,000. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm dumb. It's gonna be 36,100,000. Okay. I'm over here, I'm like, 2 times 3 is 6. Totally forgot the 1. 12 times 3 is 36. 12, 24, 36. I was never good with my 12s. Like, all my other times tables I have memorized, but I never memorized my 12s. And you know, I don't even know if they teach multiplication, like, memorizing your times tables in school anymore. There's so much that's gotten dropped over the years because all schools care about now is just, well, let me say schools. We're not counting teachers, but like schools and administration, all they care about is getting good scores on the end of the year test because good scores mean more money for their school. And so because of that, the teachers suffer because they have to teach to the test, and the kids really suffer because they miss out on learning some really essential things that you do need to know later in life. Like, they don't teach money anymore, they don't teach time anymore, they don't teach cursive writing anymore. Like, all those things are things after you do the end of the year test, if you have time. And by then, kids are so, like, mentally checked out because school's almost over for them and they're ready for summer. So, it's just really sad. It's our mouse friend, our very first brush technique, basically. I think the dragon was actually technically first. But I always consider Tachigami one of the first brush techniques we get, and it happens to be one of the last ones, too.
Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Tachigami, can sense purity and light flowing from within you. Thanks to you, my power has again reached its peak. You can now easily slash through anything you desire. Yay!
Anything I desire, you say? The bite of Power Slash got even more powerful? Does that mean you can cut even harder things than before? Boy, I can't wait till you try it out. Well, good thing there is a conveniently one right next to this. You obtain Power Slash 3. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist contains useful information. Alright, let's test that out, and then we'll have to save the rest of our cleaning up for the next couple videos. I don't think we'll be able to do them all in the next one, but I will certainly try. So let's slash this guy. Oh yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm like, am I digging in the right spot? I can't tell. And money! Good job, monkeys. I've got one of you. Alright. That was... I think I might have been able to get up here. I was trying to go around. Oh, I could have just got... Oh. If I jumped up right here, I definitely would have... Yeah. Oh. Oh, that sucks. But, you live and you learn, and now we know. Alright. Let's... Woo. 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 Whoa, whoa. Maybe I couldn't get up there. I remember going on this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, that was fun. Let's try an easier way to get up, because I did have some difficulty trying to get up on that other side. Alright, I'm ready to stop sliding around, though. Please get me on some snow. Alright, thank goodness. Okay, let's actually go back down, because I want to go to, like, a major origin mirror, so that way, in the next one, we can travel to the specialty place, because there is an animal there that we need to feed, but that'll be in the next video. The village is so quiet because everyone's at the mountain. Okay, don't let me jump. Pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. Alright. In the next one, we will finish. We're gonna finish feeding all the animals. I'm gonna find that dog. That dog's somewhere. We are going to do the wanted poster. We're gonna finish that up. And we're gonna cut all of the rocks. That's probably what's gonna happen. That's probably gonna take us most of the time in the next video, but we still have some side quest things to do. Like, we've got the snowballs that we gotta do. And back in Yoshpet, we can actually race Kai. And then at that point, I'm pretty sure, besides fishing, and I'm not gonna catch every single fish, but besides fishing, at that point, I am pretty sure that is everything that we can possibly do in the game, besides beating the game. So I'm very excited. We're, like, super close. I'm, like, secretly, like, hoping that this playthrough is not going to surpass 100 videos. I don't know why. I feel like at 100 parts of a playthrough, people, if they haven't, like, been watching since the beginning, they're not gonna, like, start. They're not gonna watch a 100 plus series playthrough unless they were there from the beginning. I just don't see that happening. I feel like it's a One Piece thing. If you didn't start at the beginning, it's way too overwhelming, at least for me. So yeah. So it's looking like it's not gonna surpass 100, which is a personal goal of mine. Woo! As always, though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!